This video it's about matrix multiplication, inverses, and determinants. So, first thing in multiplication, you need to identify first the dimension of the matrix. In number 1, let's find A multiply B and B multiply A if it's possible. So, let's get the dimension of matrix A. Matrix A has 2 rows and 3 columns. Matrix B has 2 rows and 2 columns. Let's check if these 2 matrices can be multiplied together. Let's say A multiply B. The dimension of A is 2 by 3. The dimension of matrix B is 2 by 2. The column of matrix A is 3. The row of matrix B is 2. Since they have different number, so it's not possible to multiply the A multiply B matrix. How about B multiply A? Dimension of matrix B is 2 by 2. Dimension of matrix A is 2 by 3. The column of matrix B is 2. The row of matrix A is 2. Since it has the same number, so it means it's possible to multiply matrix B multiply matrix A. So, to get the product of B multiply A, let's use the calculator. Press new menu 1, go to matrix A, enter the dimension, which is matrix A is 2 by 3. Execute and then enter the data. -1, 6, 0, 3, -2, then 1. And then exit, and then enter the matrix B, which is 2 by 2. Then execute. After this, enter the data or the elements, which is 2, -4, -1, and then 3. Execute and then exit. After that, press option, press MAT stands for matrix B, and then multiply matrix A using alpha x theta t. So our answer is -14, 20, -4, and 10, -12, and 3. So our answer here is minus 14, 20, minus 4, 10, minus 12, and 3. You will notice that the dimension of the final answer is 2 by 3. So you'll see that the first number, which is the row of matrix B, and then the column of matrix A is the dimension of the final answer of the B multiplied by A. Next topic is to how to determine whether matrix A and matrix B are inverse matrices. You can identify if it's matrix A and matrix B are inverse matrices if you multiply A multiply B, or matrix A multiply matrix B is equal to I, wherein I is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1. The same as B multiplied by A is equal to I is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1. If your answer is not 1, 0, 0, 1, so it means A is not inverse of B and B is not inverse of A. So let's check it with the use of our calculator. Press menu 1 and then enter the matrix 8 elements. Enter the dimension, which is 2 by 2. Next is enter the data, which is 1, 2, 1, 3. Next, enter the matrix B, enter the dimension, which is 2 by 2. And then matrix B is 3, negative 2, negative 1, then 1. And then exit. Proceed to option F2. Look for the matrix, which is F1. Press alpha and then A multiply by matrix, then press alpha B equal to 1, 0, 0, 1. How about matrix B multiply matrix A? So we have the final answer, which is 1, 0, 0, 1. Next is finding the determinant of each matrix. If you got the determinant, then find its inverse if it exists. So let's get the difference of the two products of the two elements. So let's identify element A, which is 6, multiplied by D, which is 2, and then minus C is 2, multiplied by 5. So 6 multiplied 2 is 12, minus 2 multiplied 5 is 10. So our determinants is 2. So since our determinants is 2, it means the inverse of the matrix of our given is existing. So if it's not equal to 0, it is existing. If your determinants is 0, so it means you don't have the inverse of the matrix given. So let's check it with the use of our calculator. Go to menu 1, press F3 to enter your data to matrix A that has dimension 2 by 2. And then enter the data or the elements, which is 6, 5, 2, and 2. And then exit, and then proceed to option, and then go to determinants, which is F3, and then enter matrix A. So our determinants is 2. Next, let's find the inverse of this matrix. So to find the inverse of this matrix, so you need to arrange first your given elements. So with the use of this formula, 1 over determinants A, which is 2, and then you need to multiply by D, which is 2, and then our elements B, let's put it into negative sign. Then element C is also negative sign. And then elements A is 6. Let's multiply our 1 over determinants to our arranged matrix. So let's press our calculator. So 1 over determinants, which is our determinants is matrix A, which is 2, multiply the arranged elements of the matrix A, which is enter the data or the elements, which is 2 minus 5 minus 2 and 6. And then execute. So you will see the inverse of the matrix, which is 1 minus 5 over 2, negative 1, and 3. So it means this is the inverse of the matrix 6, 5, 2, 2. So to check if this is correct, so make sure that if you multiply matrix A and the inverse is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1. Let's check it. So we have the given matrix, which is 6, 5, and then 2, and then 2. Multiply by our matrix inverse, which is 1, then negative 5 over 2, then next is 3, and then minus 1, and then execute. So you will see that the product of these two matrices is 1, 0, 0, 1. So it means 1 minus 5 over 2 and negative 1 and 3 is the inverse of the given matrix, which is 6, 5, 2, 2. Now, next evaluate the given matrix A, B, C by using different operation, multiplication and addition. First, you need to enter the data in the given matrix. First, press menu 1 and then enter the elements of matrix A by entering the dimension 2 by 2. And then enter the elements, which is negative 1, 5, 3, and then 0. Next, let's enter the elements of matrix B that has dimension, which is 2 by 3. And then enter all the elements. We have negative 4, 2, negative 1, 0, negative 5, and then 3, and then press exit, then proceed to matrix C that has dimension, which is 2 by 3, and then enter all the elements, which is negative 1, 0, negative 4, 3, negative 2, and then 1, and then exit. Let's apply the operation. First, we need to go to option, press the matrix, and then press alpha A for matrix A, then multiply by matrix B, then close, hidden a grouping symbol, then plus matrix C. Okay, execute. So we have 3, negative 27, 12, negative 9, 4, minus 2. So let's write it here. So we have 3 minus 27, 12, negative 9, 4, negative 2. So this is how to do the matrix multiplication inverses and determinants.